I can't see myself though. So. Oh! Looks like it might be working. Let's check both of the places that we need to check. Okay. Oh my god. It's a whole different world up in here. Hello? Hello? Alright. Excuse me, y'all. We have sound and we have picture. Hello, everyone. My name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat. Welcome to the Yakuza stream. We stream all the Yakuza games in order. Asterisk, the order is complicated. Although I think I have a pretty good order, like, laid out. We're gonna do 3, and then 4, and then Dead Souls, and then 5, and then 6, and then probably Fisted and North Star, and then 7, and then Judgment and Lost Judgment. That's what I think we're gonna do. I think. We'll see. Alright. So... oh, now let's see the map. Map! We got time for the map. Club Shine. I can't eat anything. Let's go to Club Shine. And... do I got... no, I don't. My fancy... how much money do I have? Ooh, an amount. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's go into the item box. And we'll put away... a sandwich. And the umbrella. And I'll get the pendant back. And then I'll go to La Marche and see if there's any good presents that aren't, like, ridiculously expensive. Hello. Oh my. Oh. Jeez, y'all. French oh my god. Oh. How about some nice perfume? Let me try one more thing. What else should I get? How about a scarf? Yeah, that's it. That's pretty good. Yep, I'm done. Thank you very much. So I got that, so now, when I go to the hostess, I'll have a present to give her. Now maybe she'll like it. Although, in Dead Souls, I gave this girl a present, and she was like, ew. And I was just like, what the fuck, girl? Your job is not to take this present and go, ew. But we'll see. Welcome. Will you be visiting our club today? Yes, I will. Thank you, sir. Did you want to request a specific hostess? I will start with the first girl. Rin-san, then. Right this way, sir. I love the dress. Oh my god, she's adorable. Ooh, a fresh new face. Well, don't be shy. Come on over. The name's Rin Sasaba. Promise I'll take good care of you. Hope you're into Kansai, girls. As long as you don't make any lame or any weak takoyaki jokes, then we're cool. Oh, and nice to meet ya. Chaotic Cryptid Yakuza time, one of my favorite times. Hello, it's Glitch right now. Hi, Glitch. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Always so excited to see y'all. Make yourselves at home. I hope you enjoy. So, what are we having? Alright, so I have to try to figure out what she'll like. And I'm like, let's try orange juice. Because it's cheaper. Wag wag, hello, hello. Oh my god, she loved it. Yes! Maybe we'll get along after all. I'm glad you got the notification. I'm glad you got the notification too. You want something to eat? Let's try chicken basket. Oh, she loves the chicken basket. Could I have a few bites? Well, let's get that order, eh? I don't know if you can hear that, but Josh is using the food processor. I think he's making hummus. Can I help you? Alright, so she's gonna put the order in, and then she'll mix the drink.
Kanpai.
Kanpai! And she'll light the cigarette. Yep. Let me get that for ya. Oh, here's something you might like to know. This hostess thing? It's just a little part-time gig. Believe it or not, I work in an office during the day. I see. So this is your way of making a quick buck, huh? Oh, girl, you must be tired. Pretty much. Only downside is I can't drink not even a sip. Alcohol gives me these huge migraines. That's legit. It does that for some people. Go figure. I never exactly pegged you for a drinker. I mean, Kiryu, you've known this girl for like 5 seconds. Well, good, because I ain't one by a long shot. And the manager here literally blows a fuse because I don't drink with the customers. I bet he does. Let me ask ya, Kiryu-san. Is it bad that I don't drink on the job? Give me your honest opinion. As long as I can drink. Hey, as long as I can still enjoy my drinks, then I don't see it as a problem. Well, that's a mature way of looking at it. Thank goodness. See, the worst thing for me is being around stuffy old middle management types who keep pestering me to drink. Well, it's like, shut it up, you dirty old man. But don't you worry. I'll make up for my alcohol abstinence with my charm and good looks, great sense of humor, and lovable personality. Don't you think? Okay, Rin, I love you, girl. You are... I love it. I love the whole... the vibe is great. I'd say so. Alright, Kiryu-san, hear me out on this one. I know I work at a place like this and all, but I can't stand dealing with old dudes. They need to just... Oh my god, girl, this is not it. You really don't like older men, huh? Not at all. They make... Oh, god. Intensity. Just sitting next to him gives me the creeps. This might not be the good job for you, sweetie. Oh, but don't worry, Kiryu-san. You're in the safe zone. But only barely. How old do you think Kiryu is, girl? Because he is in his 40s. Sure. I never know what to say. So you prefer your men a little younger? Yeah, but only being young won't get you very far with me. I want someone with a real handsome face. After all, that's what you spend most of your time looking at, right? It's fair enough. Come to think of it, you got a pretty solid face, Kiryu-san. All them straight lines and sharp features. Don't take that to mean much. You ain't even close to being my type. Yet you don't give off any bad vibes either. Not sure what makes me say that, though. That's... flattering? Wholesome Bish! Hello, world! Hello! How are you? We're not running too late, are we? I don't think so, but it's getting to be that time. Oh, I got her business card. I'd say that went pretty well, don't you? And don't mind, oh, don't forget about me, okay? I doubt I will. You got Rin's business card. Alright. I have a present for her. So I'm gonna give her the present. Y'all, I was thinking about this, and I don't even know why this came to my mind, but it is something I have thought about repeatedly. Thanks for requesting me today. I hope you'll keep it up. LOL. I can't wait to see you again. Thanks. So, like, there is a thing, I don't know if y'all, much better. I have made a miraculous recovery. That's great. But I'm resting and being grateful. Oh, I'm so glad that you're feeling better. That is so good. How am I doing? Okay, so, that shouldn't be a complicated question to answer, and yet, y'all, so here's what happened, okay? What do I gotta do? Let me tackle something I gotta do for completion. Alright, I'll just run around and fight some duders. So what happened was, Josh and I are off this week, and, which is very nice, especially with, the holidays, because, it's gonna be Thanksgiving on Thursday, and that's nice. The noise you made me worried for you. We're fine, but, we're both kind of tired. We're trying to put together, like, an amount of, like, furniture and stuff that we had gotten to go in the kitchen, and stuff that we've had in the house but haven't had a chance to deal with, etc., etc. Also, so here's an interesting thing I didn't know. So, apparently there used to be, like a limit on the edibles, like when you got a bottle of them, it was like 100 milligrams of THC, like that's all you could get. So if you got 20 pills, they were going to be 5. If you got 10, they were going to be 10. And that was it. That's changed, apparently. Gentle hugs. I mean, it's fine. It's just that, I did not realize that I had, do I need to sell any of this stuff? I don't think so. I had procured, 50 milligram pills, and, so that resulted in some, oh no, high as a pie in the sky. I mean, when everybody needs to know their limits, and yes, I'm fine. I actually took another one, but, you know, there was some business, and it was not exactly, what I would prefer. Everybody's fine. We're fine. Lucky bracelet. But, yeah, it caused some unpleasantness yesterday. Now, I'm just like, well, I have these 50 milligram pills. I'm not going to waste them. So I took another one like an hour and a half ago. So we might be getting ready to have an entire time together. I don't know, y'all. But, that's what happened. Also, the cats are all very upset. Like Hodge, he's not a talker, okay? Like, he's not a chatty guy. He's never really been a super chatty guy, and that's fine. But, he got, like, real upset, and he's been crying. And so, like, he really likes the recliners, but we've moved so much furniture around that I think it's really disorienting for him. And so, like, I have experienced this sudden change of dosage, and it can be very fun or very not fun. High time for me, I hope, maybe. I mean, I think you are gonna see some... Yep, it's probably gonna kick in while we're having a fun time together, so that should be nice. But you know, different people respond differently and stuff. But like, Hodge is a fan of the recliners. Foxy is like, I don't know about this, and Tifa is just like demons, and she's like running away. But Hodge, I thought was being fine, but then he like woke up in Josh's recliner, and Josh was upstairs doing something, and I was in the kitchen because I was cooking, and he started crying. Helps out joints, I hope. Yeah, I've been having some real bad like I slept on my shoulder. You know, you get a crick in your neck. Like I got one like in my shoulder, and it's just been so just upsetting, and like it definitely has made that feel a lot better. So yeah, no, I'm overall pro, but there were a few hiccups because like the most important thing with edibles is you just want to make sure you know how much you're taking. um I wish goodness for all joints. Yes, cricks in the shoulder are obnoxious. Yes, it's true. I mean, and poor Hodge, yeah, poor baby. He just woke up and started just like hollering, and I thought something was wrong with him. You know, because like when you have a cat that does not vocalize very much, which Hodge doesn't, and they start really meowing very loud, it's like, oh god, something is wrong. And I came in here and I was like petting him and trying to like reassure him, and that seemed to do it. You know, like it seemed like he was just like woke up and was disoriented. And so he was okay, but like there's been another time we kind of put him down on the floor and he was wandering around. I think just like things just looked different, and like he just got upset and started crying, and I was like, because he's okay, like he's eating, he's drinking, you know, when we go over and we're like, hey buddy, are you okay? Like he quiets down and seems to like want the reassurance. So I think it's just we've made too many changes, and I'm like, buddy, I get it, but like these recliners are fucking dope and they're not going anywhere, so you know, just FYI. I had a kitty who was as silent as the grave, and one day started hollering, scared the bejesus out of me. I hope Hodge reorients soon, poor little big guy. Yeah, I think he will. I mean, like, I went and dug out my grandma, my mom's mom, who was the only, like, grandparent I remember, like, made this blanket, and it's, like, really one of the only, I only have 2 things from her, this blanket and a ring, and I was, like, I had put the blanket away, and I wanted to get it back out, and finally found it, and, you know, pull it out and everything, and Hodge was, like, Hodge is loving that, so he loves the blankets, he loves the recliners. I think he'll, like, adjust. He's just, like, a big weenie baby, you know? He's just a baby, and he's upset, and that's okay. He can be upset. I think he'll be fine. Is that what you call fancy? Well, hey, I like it. Should I give a gift? Yes, I brought gifts. Italian perfume. How about this one? Ooh, is that for me? Thanks? Oh, she didn't like it. Girl, what? So, what are we having? The orange juice, because she liked that. I spent money on a present, and she was like, ah! Chicken basket. I mean, I also love a chicken basket. Oh my god. Could I have a few bites? Oh yeah, what I was gonna say about the presents is, like, I don't know if y'all read the Ramona books. I did when I was a kid. And I don't remember, like, a ton from those books. You know, that was an amount of years ago at this point. And I haven't had a reason to read them since. But, like, there's this, like, one thing that happens in, I think, one of the earliest of those books, where, like, Ramona is, like, Ramona is like a kindergartner, okay? And I think I felt very, like, relatable. I felt like those books were very relatable to me because an amount of the problems Ramona was having was because she didn't understand the things people were saying to her, which, like, that was so relatable. Like, she would hear things wrong and then be confused, which was a lot of my childhood. But also, the kindergarten teacher on her first day at kindergarten says to her, sit here for the present, like in the meaning of sit here for now. And of course, Ramona thinks she's getting a present because she's 5. And I just have thought, every time this comes back into my head, which is like once or twice a year, every year, why, I don't know. But I just think to myself, like, anybody who has babysat ever, that age group, anybody who has worked with children professionally or even just simply babysat a cousin, knows for damn sure you not say to a 5-year-old child, sit here for the present, meaning now, and not I'm gonna give you a present, and not expect that child to freak out when they don't get an actual present, because they don't know that at all. And I'm just like, what the fuck is up with Ramona's kindergarten teacher? Like, girl, is this your first year? What the hell? You can't say that to a 5-year-old. They're gonna think that they're gonna get a present. I just feel like that was, Ramona didn't do anything wrong in that instance, and I feel like that was that kindergarten teacher's fault, to be honest. Okay, I just wanted to say that because it bothers me. Okay, so now let's go back to the game. Alright, so I was passing by this but seriously, I think about it, and then I just wonder, I know she's not real. I know she's not real, because no real-ass kindergarten teacher would say that to a child. So I was passing by this elementary school in the afternoon when I saw this kiddo swinging around on the monkey bars. Seeing that reminded me of back when I was a kid. I used to do that too. I was actually pretty athletic, you know. I can only imagine. Anyway, there was this kid at my school who couldn't do a reverse flip on the bars. So I used to tell him, you can do it, and try to cheer him on. But he couldn't pull it off, no matter how many times he tried. Maybe she was British, lol. I mean, maybe. ... Instead, he'd get all sad and start wailing away. Then everyone would gather around him and tell him it was fine. And then one day he decided his monkey bar days were over. Just like that. He got used to being doted on. See? That's too bad. I just can't respect that, you know. Putting in all that work, only to give up out of nowhere. It's a total waste. Rin, girl, it's them fucking monkey bars, and I just feel like you're putting too much on this, to be honest. Hi, Miss Foxy. Oh, gosh. Hi, Foxy is here. Now, the recliners are very close together, so the cats can climb back and forth from one and the other, which they do like. But then everyone I tell this to is all like, Rin, that's too cold. Give the kids some credit. I would just be like, why is this your business? And also, was elementary school not a long time ago? I mean, I get that effort's important and all, but you gotta at least make some progress in the end. Or what's the point of all that hard work? What's your take, Kiryu-san? I think there's something to be respected about going to face a challenge regardless of the outcome. I agree with that. Huh? What do you mean by that? Well, not everything is designed to produce tangible results. Even if you give it your all, that's just not how this world works. ... Doesn't that mean putting in effort itself can be considered a virtue? It's the commitment that counts. You know something? You might just have a point there. At the same time, I see where you're coming from, too. Why, thank you. I just think that more and more people these days put on a work face, but don't actually get work done. You know what I mean? Are you talking about the people at your main job? She's like, yes, I am. I hate them all. Well, yeah. I got no love for those losers. Girl! It's like, if you can't get the proper results at the end of the day, then why are you even doing it in the first place? ... Rin is judgmental. So I was wondering, Kiryu-san? What about? Do you get all aggressive when it comes to the woman you like? Or are you the type who makes them fall for you instead? He's like, I'm pretty chill about it. Honestly, the second one. Not the first one at all. Now there's a question. Personally, I can't say much on the topic. Who am I kidding? When I like a guy, I get so flustered, I can barely look him in the eyes. Kiryu is just stuck on some girl from his youth. Hey! Losab, how you doing? Right? I mean, yeah, Yumi, I think he still kind of, like, loves Yumi. I mean, although she died, so, like, you know, it doesn't seem to really stop him from... I mean, I think he, you know, he has Yumi in his heart. I can barely look him in the eyes, let alone make the first move. At the same time, I hate when they're too aggressive. Okay, then if you were to approach a guy you liked, how would you do it? Hello, everyone. I mean, I think, like, insofar as girls that Kiryu, like, loves, I mean, like, he does have Sayama as a love interest in 2, and that's really it. And I'm like, y'all didn't really love each other, y'all just had, like, a speed moment, and, like, you know, that's okay, because she sure did go off to America real fast, as she don't never come back. Sorry, I was Yakuza 0 pretty princessing also, and Rin, calm your shit down, girl. Truth. Oh, you got Moderna boosted yesterday and it's kicking your ass. That sucks. I'm scheduled for Friday after. I deliberately scheduled it after the stream so I can go ahead and do that like normal and it can kick my ass at night. Okay, so after meeting up and exchanging contact info, I'd start sending him a flood of emails on a daily basis. You would? Yup. I'd drop a load of juicy written information for him to devour. Written information? That way he can get some hints about how he needs to talk to me the next time we meet up. It expedites the whole process. Does this work? Rin engages in TMI. What would be in those emails? Well, I'd start off by making simple conversation. That's my opening attack. Okay, this is sensible. Alright. And then, little by little, I'd start weaving in tidbits of personal info. Hobbies I'm into, places I want to go, that sort of thing. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the gift sub. Oh, that's so sweet. Wholesome bitch gifted a sub to Losab. That's so nice. Thank you. If I told them everything up front, they'd get scared from the get-go, right? I mean, I don't know about, like, flooding someone with emails. Though, that's... seems like it might be a lot. Foxy, what have you done? As such, I devised a more gradual infiltration method. It makes it seem casual. Rin seriously needs to chill. I agree. It's very overbearing. Giving gifts makes me smile too. Oh, that's so sweet. That's a pretty detailed strategy. Kiryu-san, I'm gonna guess your height is either at or around, I'd say 180 centimeters? That's neat. That means nothing to me. Rin, that is definitely shocking. That's pretty close. Good. A guy's gotta be tall and imposing, you know? I mean, y'all, do not be weird about height and dudes. Like, it... Because, like, sometimes people are like, oh, would you date a guy who's shorter than you? And I'm like, I mean, why wouldn't I? It's fucking such a weird question. I don't know. I just, like, don't think it... I just don't think about that. Kitty was like, I'm gonna need to go into witness protection, aren't I? Shout out to the short dudes, we love y'all. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just like... I mean, most people are taller than me, but, like, I don't know. I just don't... It's not... I don't think about that when I am picking date friends. Like, is this person hot to me? Are they kind? Are we vibing well? Do they have good politics? Are they gonna be into fat liberation, or at least, like, because that's important? And, you know. Is a short dude and has definitely been passed over by girls because of this cry. Oh. Sometimes I wish I were average height because people get weird about height if you're short or tall outliers. Like, if it's that big of an issue, no one's gonna notice, I promise, since I'm in a wheelchair. Well, a guy's gotta be tall and imposing, you know? I mean, I think a lot of it, too, has to do with, like, super heteronormative gendered ideas about, like, women should be smaller than the man. And it's like, height-wise, I'm shorter, but, like, size-wise, no. That's never happened. And it's just, like, people are real weird about, like, the feminine person must be small and the masculine person must be larger, and it's just like, or not, if that doesn't matter to you, which it... I just feel like it's weird that it matters to other people, right? Because, like, if you're not in the relationship, then, like, it's none of your business. I don't... The amount of business people just are not minding their own business. Find some business to mind. You know? Like, come on. In order to meet your criteria? Yup. I'm short as heck, so I've been looking up to tall guys my whole life. Literally. I see. Now, if only your face was as cute as those... What? No, what the fuck? Nope. I might even fall for you before I can stop the wheels of love from spinning. Ha, okay then. So what you look for in a man, so what do you look for in a man as far as personality goes? To be honest, I don't have a particular type, if that's what you're asking. I don't really care about their personalities as long as they're hot. I mean, fair enough, girl. Rin, the casual racism is shit. Yes, plus don't be a stalker. I agree. As long as he's tall, ripped, and steamy enough to make me melt on the spot. After all, that's the ideal image of a man, at least the way I see it. Guys like that can get women anytime they please. Even if they are a little bit of a bad boy, that don't bother me either. I mean... I don't know, girl. Isn't personality more important than looks? Well, yeah, if that's what you're supposed to say. Rin, you have seriously bought into the whack ideals. It's true! But if her personalities don't match, then it's pretty much over from the start. Okay, but you gotta go out with them a while to actually know you're not a good match, right? I mean, listen. If sexual attraction is important to you, and that's fine. And if you don't like mesh in that, that's chill. Like, and it's okay for that to be important to you. It's important to me. But, like, this is being weird about that. Oh my god. When I weighed less than men and women would be creepy about my height. Maybe I age played into it. I don't know. We just have another whack. Yeah, this is, ugh. I mean, who wants to get all tangled up in assumptions right from the beginning? You do have a point there? This is a good place to stop, but I still have plenty of money. Yeah, let's extend it. I'll try to get that last heart then. Your glass is looking kind of empty. Alright, so... Alright, cool. Got it. Let's get that chicken basket. Alright, chicken basket. This is being solely focused on arbitrary features that will change with time. What are you gonna do when that person gets disabled or old and disabled? Rin, you're assuming, you're the one assuming shit? I have a whole rant about, like, advice columns and, like, the questions that people ask about their partner's weight. But I'm like, ugh, I'll just save that for another time, because I don't want to get into it's just gonna make me mad. Hey, you probably think I'm just some regular old hostess gal, right? Well, what if I told you I was pretty darn good at computers? You are? You bet. I can type lightning fast without even looking at the keyboard. Only thing is, these nails, you see how they are? They keep clacking away and wearing down my keyboard. Maeve is speaking, girl. There was this time when my coworker had to use my computer, and when he saw that not a single letter remained, you know what he said? How the heck do you type on this thing? Dude was flabbergasted. Huh. What can I say? I'm always typing up a storm wherever I go. That's why I got me a laptop. This is the wrong answer, and I'm gonna say it anyway. I've never touched a computer in my life. No way! How's that even possible in this day and age? Well, sweetie, Kiryu was in jail when computers became a thing. For real though, I love typing with acrylics. It makes the nicest noises. I cannot imagine typing with long fingernails because I think the vibration would bother me. Not sure. I've never really needed one. No kidding. Well, I guess there's no reason to have one if you don't need one. But in my case, I can't get anything done without one. Pretty much stuck in the technology world. I mean, Kiryu does have a blog. Seems like that's not such a bad place to be. Ooh, I think I ate too much. Oh no! No, please don't go in a fat-phobic place. An amount of the fat phobia that shows up in these games shows up in the hostess missions. I was when I was eating. My mama's omurice is just so good. I couldn't stop myself from gorging away. Now I'm paying the price for scarfing it all down. What? It was that good, huh? You bet it was. There ain't nothing better than my mama's home cooking. Mind if I try it sometime? Ha ha ha. I'd love to have you try it. Unfortunately, that ain't possible. Why is that? Well, if my folks woke up one day and saw you munching away at their kitchen, they'd probably flip their lids. Yeah, we're just, like, gonna put that in the Yakuza no-no box. For those of you who are not familiar, sometimes there's stuff in these games, and I'm just like, there's a box that I have in my head, and I'm like, no, Yakuza, you should not have done that. And I call it the Yakuza no-no box, and sometimes we just have to take things and put them in the no-no box and shut the lid and be like, I do not like this, but I just want to keep going. And that's what I'm gonna do with that, because, like, shouldn't have been a thing. But I don't really want to get into it, but we all know why. You could always tell them beforehand. I was just messing with you. They're pretty mellow, actually. If I just brought some random Yakuza-looking guy up in my house, they'd be chose it. The Yakuza no-no box equals the X-rated Majima Kiryu fix. Oh, heck no! Those are on my phone. The Kazumaji fix? That's not in the no-no box. That's in the yes, put it in my brain box. Miss Ma'am, what are you doing? Like Finn locking away memories in the vault in Adventure Time. Big same. I mean, I have had some problems reading fiction for a while now just because of stress, but I have been reading fanfic. But you might be the one who gets scared off, Kiryu-san, so that's a no. Sorry about that. Excuse, please tell me where these fics are so I can definitely avoid them. Yes, please tell me where exactly to avoid. AO3. Just go to AO3 and look up Kiryu, Kazuma, and Majima Goro. And that's exactly where you shouldn't go. And you can kind of just sort through what's there. I've been doing it for months. Man, I want to do some karaoke all of a sudden. Haven't done that in forever. Now, I will say, you should look at, if you're going through the series, you should look at, people do tag which games they're from and whether or not they're spoilers. So if that's important to you to avoid, make sure you look. Because people do write them with things that will be spoiled. But they're usually almost always they will tell you. So people are pretty good about that. Yes, Brainbox. Majima is voiced by Mark Hamill. He sure was. It's real weird. I've seen a little bit of it on YouTube, and it certainly is a thing that they did. Thanks for the tip. Oh, you're very welcome. That once we get to Yakuza 4, there's a specific fix-it fic for the end of Yakuza 4 that I'm going to specifically reference because there's a thing that I know is going to make y'all mad. So I'm just going to recommend this fix-it fix once we get there, and be like, it's not my fault, and someone did fix this. So there you go. Man, I just want to do some karaoke all of a sudden. I haven't done that in forever. When was the last time? Wait, Hamill did what, where, please? Okay, so Yakuza 1 had an English dub. It is famously bad. And they did not do an English dub again until Fist of the North Star came out in 2018. So it was a solid almost 15 years. And in the original English language dub, Mark Hamill voiced Majima. And instead of the Kiryu-chan, he was Kazi. Yup. It's real weird. Apparently, there was a lot of issues in the process of doing the voice acting, and so, like, getting the voice acting, like, recorded, to the point where, like, they did not always know, like, they were not always given, I think, like, the amount of, direction that, like, was necessary, perhaps. And so, like, it's one of those things where it's like, Mark Hamill's a really talented voice actor, we all know that, but, like, this is not a great performance. It's a real weird performance, especially when you go back to, I almost know his name, but I don't want to say it incorrectly. So the voice actor for Majima's, like, Japanese voice acting is so fucking iconic that when you go back to the Mark Hamill version, it seems even more weird now that you have, like, that context. But I really just, it's not the voice actor's fault. I don't even think it's the production's fault. Like, they ran out of money on the first game. Like, Nagoshi actually had to go back to Sega twice and ask for more money, to the point where he was going to be fired if this game was not, like, if it didn't go. Like, he was told not to do it, like, 4 or 5 times. He kept sneaking, like, little reels he had people make for it into, like, presentations for other stuff, and getting yelled at for it. And then, like, they tried to do it, and then he gave a budget, and then they ran out of money, and then he gave another budget, and then they ran out of money, and then that happened at least 2 times, maybe 3, and they were just like, basically the CEO of Sega was absolutely furious with him. It happened right after the Shenmue debacle, and Nagoshi had been on the Shenmue team, which already didn't look good, because that kind of sank the Dreamcast, although, to be honest, they made a lot of bad mistakes with the Dreamcast, let's be honest. But, like, Shenmue was not what people, like, kind of hoped it would be, and, like, it just didn't go, and it was very expensive. It was, like, the most expensive game to be developed at that point in time. And then Nagoshi pulls this, and it basically came down to, if this game doesn't sell a certain amount of copies, you will be fired. And he was like, I'll never come back, essentially. And, like, luckily for Nagoshi and all of us who love Yakuza, it did go. But it was certainly not a sure thing. And so, like, the localization for the English dub was just one of the things that kind of they ended up having to skimp on. Because, I mean, and it makes sense if you're gonna skimp somewhere, it honestly makes sense to do it there, even though they did pay Mark Hamill, because, like, they were really aiming at a Japanese audience. They've always aimed kind of first at a Japanese audience, so that's what happened. 3 days ago? Only 3 days. Yup. Ain't nothing better than having a room all to yourself so you can sing your heart out. I practically make it a ritual to sing at least 3 days a week. Girl, I love that. I would. If I could, I would. Wow, that's a lot. I was thinking I should go after work. Then I could get even more singing in. ... He hams it up with the Joker. I mean, the Majima performance is essentially him doing the Joker, but, like, it kind of makes sense, like, that's what they went with, because, like, Majima has deepened and grown as a character as we have gone along. Original Majima in the first game, they're really just like, if Kiryu is Batman and Superman kind of mixed together, then, like, Majima's like the Joker. But, like, they've really done a lot to deepen and expand that character. While we're on the topic, don't you think singing closes the gap between people? Like, if you want to get close to a good-looking guy without coming on too strong, karaoke's the way to do it. Kiryu's like, interesting. Tell me more about how to get close to good-looking guys. Want to go together, then? Aha! Finally, the man invites me. So, finally decided to take things a step further, eh? Something like that. Tee-hee-hee, ah-ha-ha-ha-ha. You're real... honest guy, you know that? You're even turning a little red when you said it. I was? Kiryu leans in for the sweet, sweet how to get dudes info. Yeah, he's like, tell me more about how to flirt with dudes. I'm very bad at it. Hee hee hee, yup. Well, now that that's decided, all we have to do is set a date. Once you gain a little more of my trust, that is. Uh-huh. We're not running too late, are we? I don't think so, but it's getting to be that time. I think we can go on a karaoke date with her now. It's okay, Kiryu, I'm bad at it too. Believe it or not, I had a blast with you today. I mean, I honestly just go for the direct approach. When I like somebody, I'm like, I like you. You want to go out? I mean, that's how I got Josh to go out with me. He emailed me, like, on OkCupid, and I was like, I emailed him back, and then he emailed me back, like, chitty chatty, and I was like, that's nice and all. You want to go out on a date? Because I do. I like you. I would like to see if I like you in person. And then, like, I did. And there you go. I don't know, some people were put off by that, but I think probably we wouldn't get along anyway, so it's a good filter, too. Like, honestly, I think my filters to filter out asshole dudes are, like, being fat, because they're just such dickwads about it. And then the other one is, yeah, just being super direct. I mean, that also works for everybody, honestly, of any gender, because like people who are like not into that, I'm just like, well, I need you to describe to me what's going on in your head in direct words. So if you're not willing to do that, you know, I wish you well, and I hope you have good luck on your journey to find somebody, but it's not me. I actually got my husband in a similar fashion. I mean, I'm just like, let's lay it all out there, man. Like, are you into it? I'm into it. You know. And like, I've like laid it out for someone and been like, yo, are you like, are you into it? Like, I'm like down. Do you want to like, do you want to have sex? And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's chill. And then like, he was like, is it gonna be weird? And I was like, why would it be weird? Are you gonna be weird? And he was like, no. And I'm like, well, then we're chill. That's it. Like, that's all I ever did. I kept coming on to him, and he had no clue, so I had to be direct as fuck. I mean, I prefer people being direct with me, because, like, there's definitely some people that now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I think that boy had a crush on me in high school. I think there's a boy and a girl where I'm like, I think they both had a crush on me in high school. And I'm like, well, damn, you could have said something, because I would have been into it with both of them. But, like, neither one of them did, and I didn't know. And that was that.
Boy.
Hey, buddy, got something you might be interested in. Just take a look. That's all I ask. Oh no, y'all! Kiryu's about to get conned again! Sex is also, sex is weird. Being direct is hot. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're not gonna be direct, like, that's just gonna cause an amount of problems. Just spit it out. Come on. High school was a land of lost opportunities. I mean, I said to Josh, I didn't really even have crushes on people until, like, sometime into college, and it was mostly because I was just having such a bad time at home. I really did not have the brain space for anything else. I mean, I had some crushes on girls, but I didn't realize that that's what was going on, because I didn't. So, I mean, there's some things you can't let yourself know because it's not safe. So, I just, like, yeah, I just didn't, like, I didn't have the brain space to think about that. But if somebody had come to me, I'm like, with that as a topic, I would have definitely been down to consider it, because, like, God knows I could have used other places to go that aren't my house. What? I don't have it here. Just follow me, okay? Yes! Con time! Check it out. A brand name bag. All the hostesses love these babies. 70,000 yen at retail, but I can cut you a deal. Well, how does 50,000 sound? I'll consider it. Why are you selling this here anyway? Kitty's gonna get rolled, right? Oh, you know. I used to have my own store, but went out of business. You know how it is. This economy, am I right? Still got a lot of debt to work through, so I gotta make money somehow. But if I try to sell my goods to a wholesaler, they beat the price way down, and every little bit helps. I see what you mean. So listen, all I need is 50,000 yen, and no, 40,000 yen, and the bag's yours. You'd be really helping me out. Buy the bag! Okay, sure. 40,000 yen's a good deal. Handed over the money and got the bag. Thank you. Trust me, no woman alive can resist a gift like this. Yes, sir, you got yourself a winner. Okay, buddy. See you around. Hee 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 hee. Is it in my inventory? Platinum bag, a clearance item obtained from some guy on the streets of Kamurocho. Can I give that to a hostess? I mean, I probably can. Should I? Probably not. Am I going to? Probably yes. Ooh, yep, it's happening, y'all. That is very strong pills starting to kick in. Whee! Here we go. I thought she was gonna call me, but she did not. That's okay. Nobody wants to fight me. It's some shit. I guess they won't fight me until Kashiwagi. Y'all, should I just go see what Kashiwagi wants? What do you think? I could go back to that girl and give her that fake ass bag. That would be. Oh my god! I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. What do y'all wanted?
What?
ADHD is just living your life saying, I should probably do this. Nope. Am I gonna do it? Hell yes I am. And then suffering or enjoying the consequences. Yeah, I mean, the number of times that, y'all, we started playing Lost Judgment, and the topic of Lost Judgment is bullying, which I was a little concerned about, to be honest, how they were gonna handle that. But so far it's been, you know, it's been okay, I think. I'm a little bit like not sure where you're going with this, sweetie, but it seems like they are taking it seriously as a problem, so that's good. But yeah, so there was this one part. They said they were talking about like being the first person to speak up and how people are scared to say something when nobody else is saying anything. And you know, and that's like a really real thing, right? Like, you know, a lot of times, sometimes people will do stuff and a group of people are there and like nobody says anything and like people just like freeze and they don't know what to do. And like if one person says something, it does kind of like pop that like bubble and get other people to be like, hey, stop being a fucking jackass. And you can kind of move people with that. Like, and I would, because there were a number of times I just like act without thinking sometimes. And there was a couple of times in high school where there was a couple of people that I knew where it's just like, there was this one girl who was just hell bully from hell. And then there was this one guy that because of his name, people kept like making fun of his name, and like it just was like so mean, and like it went on so long. They were doing it all fucking throughout school, and it's just like one day like my fucking temper popped and I was just like, I'm so fucking sick of sitting here listening to this. These people just never stop. And like he just like kind of sat there and like stared straight ahead and tried to ignore it and everything. But like I just like flipped around and was like, "You fucking bitches have been making the same damn joke for 4 years. Are you not tired? Are you not tired? 'Cause I'm fucking sick of listening to it. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Could you shut up? No one cares what you think." And it's just like all of this, just like in that vein, and just on and on and on, because it just like had been building up in me that these people were so fucking hateful for no reason. I just couldn't tune it out, and it just happened every day in this one class. And like, Jesus, I was just so pissed about it. And like, cause I just like popped off because I was so tired of it. And like, and so they talked about like, someone did that and they were like, it's the first penguin. Cause like when penguins go and then they're afraid to go in the water, and then the first one jumps in and then the others will follow. And then they were like, the very famous honor title in America, it's from America, and it's a huge honor to be called the first penguin. And I was like, have y'all heard of that? I looked it up, and I saw some references to it, but they were mostly Japanese. And so I was just like, oh my god, is this like how people make up random stuff and say it's from China or Japan? Because I'm just like, I don't think that's a thing, y'all. Oh my god, I was just like, I was so pleased because it's like, it's just not that often that you get to kind of see your culture from a different perspective, like that, and it's always so interesting when that happens. I mean, especially considering like how homogenous American culture is and how it's like everywhere because of complicated politics and history things, and so it's like as Americans we really don't get to have that experience like people, like how we do other people's culture, and I just think that's like, it's just really interesting to see. And it's nice too because like it seems like the view of America from Europe is pretty fat phobic, and I'm just like, I'll take a lot of criticisms of America, and I think that they're super legit, and I certainly wouldn't argue with very many people, but like, I just, white Europeans being fat phobic about America is just not something that I think is acceptable. And I'm just like, no, no, you, not that. Not you, not that. Like, I'm just like, and specifically white British people talking shit about America, I'm like, not you. Mm-mm-mm. Not you. Like, my family did not come over here from a fucking famine in Ireland to sit here and take fucking shit off of white British people, okay? Nope. Not doing it. That shit pissed me off. I have lived all over the US and this is the first I've heard of it. I was just like, I'm like, what a, like, I mean, that's not a thing, but wouldn't it be like kind of sweet if it was a thing? I'm just like, I feel like people think that Americans are more like honorable or noble than people actually are, because I'm just like, what a sweet like thing to think that we would need to have a phrase for, is like being scared but having the courage to go first and do the right thing. Like, oh god, I wish we did that here. It's not my experience. Wouldn't it be nice? I'm just like that. I feel like you're giving us more credit than we deserve. I agree that it's a sweet thing. It seems very sweet. I'm just like, Aw. Since when did fat actually become a sin? Calm down, Sir Reginald, and take the colonization out of your own eye. Oh! You tell him. Woo! Y'all, where am I? Oh, okay. I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna go in to see the bikini bar. Hey there, tough guy. What do you say to a bikini bar? Only 3,000 yen to satisfy all your wildest fantasies. Fuck yeah! Half the time when I stood up for others, I was the one getting in trouble, so I see what a lot of kids don't do it. They're taught it's somehow bad. Yeah, totally. I mean, I would always get in trouble and shit. But I just, like, I don't know. There's, like, a point past which I just can't stand it. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, you're gonna stop, or I'm gonna make you stop. Especially if I can't, like, I mean, because... to be honest, my first reaction is to flee. But when it's like, you can't leave your fucking economics class, you have to go. So, like, that's when it's, like, really shitty, you know? And then you're just like, I have to be here. And these people won't stop. And I need them to... Because a lot of times I'm just like, I need you to stop this. Because it's making me very upset to listen to it. And, like, that's kind of where it was not, like, a super high level of nobility. It's just, like, the way my neurodivergence works and the stuff, like, reminds me of, like, my house and how mean people were at home and stuff. And it's just, like, don't want to hear that at school, too. You know, or other places. And just kind of basically freaking out and being like, I can't listen to this. So it's not like, I would not, like, categorize myself necessarily as a super brave person, but just as, like, that ticks, like, neurodivergent triggers for me that if it just won't stop and I can't get away from it, I will eventually react. And bigly, usually, because I'm usually really trying to suppress how upset it makes me, and so by the time I get to the point where I react, it's usually large, and then I get in a lot of trouble, and it sucks. I don't necessarily recommend it, is what I'm saying. Whoa. Yo, this music, y'all. This music. Examine. Yes! Give it! I know it's here! I see it! I think you're not giving yourself enough credit. I think it was your own internal justice system plus the indie stuff. Well, I mean, perhaps you're correct. I don't know. I don't feel like I don't have, you can't, like, say that about your own self, because, like, how, I mean, I just don't think you have enough distance from yourself to see yourself that way, so I don't know what to say to that except thank you. I'll show you to your seat. The seat's too far to the side. Well, it's happening, y'all. Guy's got his arms crossed. He's loving it, y'all. Look. Yes, purple shirt, guys. Every audience you could possibly want. Come on now, man. Be thankful. Look at that. She's very bendy. Don't be like that. Be like this guy. Show some appreciation, sir. This seat is just awful. Oh, he don't like the seat. Poor baby. Look at that. That's talent, y'all. Look at that. You know they must have mocapped somebody doing this. And the people who can do this stuff, y'all are so fucking talented. My God. I just am in awe. Look at the fucking strength you have to do that. Jesus. Plus, like, I mean, you kind of need... shit like that's easier when you're smaller. But, you know, Do I want to leave? Sure. She is doing I'm purple shirt guy. Everybody should be purple shirt guy. Not everyone with your circumstances makes the same choices. Well, that's true. Let's talk about something else. She's doing an amazing feat of strength. Have some respect. I have more respect for the dancers than most people. I mean, they work hard. They work harder than I do. Most people work harder than I do, to be honest. I work as little as I possibly can. LOL, that's a joke. Oh my god, y'all. Got a little bit closer. About to see a show. Get ready! Get it, buddy! Yakuza! Oh no, come on, buddy. Damn! Oh no! Oh, it ended poorly. Poor buddy. Let's go to Kiryu's blog. Was that right? No! I picked the wrong one, motherfucker! Now I have to do it again. Friend, I have seen some amazing fat strippers like super fat like me, and it made me cry so happy. When I was doing it, I was much smaller, and that shit is hard. I'm so impressed seeing fight dancers just kill it. Bro, is he okay? Now we gotta watch it again. Yep. Nope, I gotta reboot it by watching Bikini Show again. I hope you liked it, because we're about to see it again. Hopefully we'll get a better seat. Security won't be upset. I think I'm gonna like this view. Dang! Alright, here we go. Yes! What's your problem? Be like that guy! And look at the boots, man! That's gotta be like a vinyl, because like leather just would be, you couldn't, over the knee, I just don't think so. You know, I had some vinyl boots that went up way high, right? And they was laced and laced and laced. They was these platform boots. Oh my god, I was just rolling ass in those fucking boots. But like, you didn't unlace them. They had a secret zipper right by the laces. So the laces were kind of just for show. So I could zip zoom those boots on and off, because I probably just will not wear them if I have to lace up boots that high, let's be honest. Also, now that I'm like old and shit, my feet hurt. So I don't know if I'm ever going to wear anything like that again, because I'm just like, I can't be having my feet hurt. I just can't. I can't live like that. Yes, I'll leave, thank you. What an amazing show. Booty. Alright. Let's go see the other show, the outside show. Hopefully, I'll pick the correct one this time. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, let's try it again. Here he goes. I'm not mad about seeing this again, to be honest. He's doing so well until the end. Very flexible. Got it. Oh no! He's okay, y'all. He's okay. Please be the right one. Yes, it worked! If you get the kita, then it worked. Oh shit, y'all! We gonna be flippity flipping bitches by their necks. Another revelation. It just says a real showstopper. Nickname Kazuma. Okay. A day in the life of the Dragon of Dojima. Look at this fucking picture. What the heck? I learned the essence of pole dancing. This haunts Kiryu's dreams. So many shoes are just restaurant or sitting only. It's true. Now what? Y'all, should we go see Kashiwagi? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Kashiwagi. Nobody wants to fight me and I cannot eat food. And that's making me be like, how am I supposed to eat food? What is happening here? I'm getting addicted to this Tentatacon stuff. It's so good. I know, right? It's made with like perilla leaves, right? I love to mix it with cranberry juice. Why don't you stop by my club tonight? I'll pour a bottle for you on the house. Ooh, count me in. Have that glass of Tentatacon ready for me. Okay. Tentatacon, huh? I should remember this when I'm over at the cabaret club. You gotta pick up conversational tidbits for the girls. Oh shit! What? What do you want? Huh? You're the dragon of... so you're back now, huh? Alright, then, let me tell you what you need to do. Go over to the video store and say the following to the guy working there. You got the mixed bathing hot springs special? I'm telling you, it'll be worth your while. You just have to trust me on this one. After all, I'm rooting for you big time. Kiryu's like famous, y'all. That's not the map. Some of the games, that's the map. I have been very messed up with Judgment, y'all, because... Is this it? Theme. Yep. Okay. Because in a lot of the games, when you have the dash, right, you have to hold down the button for the dash to keep dashing. And then in Judgment, they changed it where you just mash it once and then you just dash until you stop. Dashing in the Dragon Engine has always been very funny. Because it's so fast that you sometimes end up just really ramming into an amount of things in a way that's very funny. But now, in Lost Judgment, they've added an extra feature where if you hold down the dash button, Yagami skateboards. And so now I am accidentally skateboarding all over the place. Because I never stopped doing that. Hey y'all, it's me. I would like the mixed bathing hot springs special, please. Dot dot dot. Alright. You mind coming outside with me? Am I getting my ass kicked? They have what you're looking for here. They should let you in directly next time you come. Okay, take your time. Hey! I'm here to buy. What do you have, dude? Pepper spray? Wooden short sword. Good, good, good. Nunchucks. Ugh. Ooh. Staff. Okay. I need one of... No, stop. And, okay, so... Why did it do that? Okay, so I need the iron breastplate. Um... Okay. Oh, shit. Come on, man. I wanted to buy more than that. Okay. All messed up. There we go. That's fine. Alright, so he's got super resins. I'm gonna forget that completely. I thought that was Kamiyama Works, but it's not. Where the fuck? Oh my god! Shiny! Where is Kamiyama Works? I forgot. Oh, no, wait. I think I know. I heard Linux. Hey, hey! Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you! Especially happy Monday to me, because I got this whole week off of my day job. What? That's right! And I get to do stuff, because I need to do stuff. Hey, have you ever heard... Oh my god, not Tentatican again? It's a sochu made from perilla leaves, and it's pretty dang tasty. Sounds interesting. You want to go out and find it at a bar? Sounds great. I'll give everyone a call and let them know. Tentatsukan. We paid to be in this game. Heck yeah. Oh, y'all. Josh put together yesterday the baker's rack thingy that I got so that we could, like, I'm really trying. We have high ceilings, not much floor space. So I'm really trying to go, like, up with furniture to like open up some floor space so it doesn't feel so fucking crowded in here all the damn time. So we got this I mean, and that microwave was sitting on this table that was so fucking busted that when we, like, picked it up to try to move it, decided that it could not, it just needed to go in the garbage. Like, that's how... It's, like, disintegrated. I don't even know how that happened. But it did. So, yeah, we got this new, baker's rack shit, and the microwaves on it, and we got the, whole thing going with, like, all the fucking appliances and shit aren't on the floor, and the liquor bottles are not on the floor. Oh my god. I took a picture of it, I sent it to my best friend, and I just then it sent in all caps, I'm an adult. Oh my god, that's the way to do her. My husband and I lived in a 200 square foot for 5.5 years, and we mounted nearly everything to the walls. Yeah, screw that on tight, though. I mean, we got plaster walls. Ugh, it's just... We do the best we can. Because, like, it don't always... It cannot always be done. My childhood home has those, and they suck. They're very difficult to deal with because everything that's meant for like wall mounting is like spaced and set up for drywall, and it's just very hard to get things to actually mount properly into plaster. You have to do a lot with screw anchors and other things that are difficult, and you can't always screw in to where you want to because you have to drill a hole first, and then you have to put the screw mount in, and, like, you know, it has to be one of them expandy ones, and sometimes that can bust the wall. Yep. I mean, why is because this house is like 150 years old. Is why it's just old. So that's what they did back then. And that's why. Oh, Kitty-san. Long time no see. I guess you found out about my store somehow. Like, literally everything in this house that is, like, the electrical wiring, the plumbing, the vents for the AC and the heater, everything is in a drywall bump out that is attached to the plaster because you cannot get behind it to put nothing behind it. That's not a fucking thing. You have to build a bump out to hide where you put the fucking vent or where the pipe from the fucking toilet is going. Um, cuz like they did not have electricity and plumbing when this house was built. It's the kitchen and the bathroom are like built on later. That's how old the house is. Very old. Yeah, it was all like after. It just was all after. And the thing too is the people who own this house when they put some of them things in, they did not do things correctly. So there's an amount of things that just like were never done right to begin with that have had to be fixed. I mean, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about that. It's just gonna make me be upset. Uh, okay. Cool. I probably should have read that, but I didn't feel like it, so I didn't. It's like Kamiyama's personal life, and he's like, "Well, I want my personal life to be private, and those were my brothers from before, and my life is an open book to you." I mean, I guess the fact that you have identical triplet brothers, but I mean, it seems like that's all that he knows, so that's not like that much. I mean, I wouldn't flip out over it. How about this, Kitty? My grandfather was born in that house. Wow. My parents' house is over 100 years old. They remodeled the fuck out of it before we all moved in. Wow. Jeez. Hey! Alright. Wooden nunchucks. I needed those. Okay. Alright. So, like, can we mod some shit? Yo. Army. No. Fuck. Ooh. Yes! Give me them carbon nunchucks. Give me them carbon nunchucks. It's a sweet spot for building. It's too new and it's a mess too old and you gotta worry about plumbing and asbestos is a big problem in this state. Oh, yeah. Can you fix my busted ass weapons, please? That toy hammer, I'm not fixing that. That ain't worth a nickel. I'm not fixing that dingus ass thing. Fuck that thing. Twin hangers are good as shit. And the toy hammer is like a joke weapon. And you want 28,000 yen to fix it? Why don't you kiss my dick? No. These people. Kamiyama, are you fucking kidding me? He's kidding me with this. Mm-mm. No. I'm like, this man is joking with me. Like, I know you cannot mean that. Wake up shirt. No, that sucks. I'm not doing that. What? I'm a, more. Okay, so some of these things, I mean, like, this is the thing, is, like, you can get all the crafting things, and, like, maybe I will, because I like checking things off a list. But on the other hand, it's kind of like, Kamiyama, you are asking me to modify this down, right? Like, this is worse than the thing that I gave you. Yakuza, what do you think crafting is for? That's, like, the question that I have literally until it actually works in Dead Souls because you're upgrading weapons. But even there, the accessories that they want you to make are, like, less fucking beefy than the shit you had to hand over to make it in the first place. Like, make that shit make sense. It is, like, literally only in Yakuza 7 or Judgment, which was right before 7. So, like, 2019, hoes. In 2019, the year of our Lord Beyonce 2019, RGG Studios figured out that people don't like to craft things when the thing that you make is worse than the thing that you started with. And the components are expensive. This guy doesn't have a 3D printer, plastic guns all day. Must be the Invader Zim School of Armaments, worse or better? Yes. I'm just like, y'all, people don't like that. It makes you feel like a chump when you mod something and it's fucking worse than what you started with. That's mean. Why have you done this to me? That ain't no right thing to do. I'm okay. Now I'm just gonna associate Invader Zim with Yakuza. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it too. Alright, y'all. Let's do a sub-story. I don't think we have enough time to go see Kashiwagi. Don't the bars in Kamurocho trick you into paying ridiculous fees? I'm scared to go out. You don't have to worry about that anymore. That kind of thing hardly ever happens now. There aren't many pesky barkers around either. Yeah, I feel totally safe going out at night lately. Do you think it's because the police have been cracking down on everything? I heard it's because the Yakuza family in charge of Kamurocho has a new boss. They say he won't allow illegal activities anymore. Grr would be a rad mod for this game. Ah, that's true. Really? I had no idea Yakuza like that even existed. Maybe it is safe to go out. Okay, so there is a very funny mod for Yakuza 6. There's a baby in Yakuza 6. And someone modded the baby to be a tiny Dago. And it's so funny! My lady, the police do not do shit. That's true. Really? I had no idea Yakuza like that even existed. Maybe it is safe to go out. All thanks to your friendly neighborhood good guy Yakuza. Not like those bad guy Yakuza, they're different. I could go to the bar. I could go to the bar and see the mama at the bar. Get her down this way. Nope, wrong way. I told Josh if we ever do go to Japan, we have to go to shit, I'm gonna say it wrong. Kubichiko, I think. There's like a real like area that Kamurocho is like modeled after, like pretty exactly, actually. Like people have posted like photos and it's like wow. And I'm just like, I just want to walk around and be like, let me Kamurocho. I just want to do that if I have a chance. I think that would be fun. Locker keys! I mean, he takes care of the orphanage, but nobody calls him daddy. Who protects us? Yakuza protects us. Does Kiryu actually have a kid at any point? I mean, like, Haruka is essentially his daughter. I've been seeing a strange homeless man dressed in white around here lately. He's always carrying around a bunch of weird smoking junk. Lady, this is not chill. What the fuck? I'm like, don't be a fucking asshole. Okay. It's shellac time. Nobody calls him daddy, but but is he not everyone's daddy? Oh man, it's that kid from the mission where he was looking for his dad, in a photo. So that's where the bastard ended up. Saw him around there on another shoot, and me, well, I never forget a subject. No, where is he going? Out of my way. That's the kid he was looking for his dad. What's going on? Ooh, now we get to be up in somebody's business. A journalist was just telling me about a photographer named Yanai. Is that you?
Ah.
Goro calls him daddy, wink wink. Of course he does. Uh-huh. I'm a freelancer, but if I get any real moneymaker shots, I sell them to the mags. And you're the dragon of Dojima himself. Take it you sent the kid here? I just saw him run out. What happened?
Yeah.
You remember this guy in the magazine photo? The one right behind you? Kind of amazing. No kid is like, dude, you're my dad. Found you on Ancestry.com, the police site. He's Harada, the president of Peace Finance. You got sent out to collect on his debts 14 years ago, in your early days. Oh shit, did I beat that guy up? Oh shit, I did beat that guy up at the beginning of the first game. Harada from Peace Finance. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, that's just a screenshot from the first game. Look at how great it looks. Oh, first game. He's in jail for so long, and I'm sure he gets lonely. I've been chasing Scoops and Kamurocho a long time, but one story really caught my eye. Yours. The Dragon of Dojima. Yanai, just ask him out. You always had this strange intensity. Even at the beginning, I could tell you'd make it big someday. Why does Harada look so ragged now? Anyway, the guy looks like a vagrant. Well, you pushed him so hard to repay his debts, he lost face as a loan shark. All his prospects in Kamurocho faded away. Oh my fucking god, it's Kiryu's fault. He lost everything and ran off, leaving his family saddled with all the debt he left behind. I see. So, that guy was Harada's son. Yes. And this is my fault? Kind of. How do you know so much about Harada anyway? At the moment I took that photo, he was getting ready to stab you in the back! What? That's a hell of a retcon, y'all! Dramatically fighting Majima is not enough. Kiryu, you ruined this dude's life. I mean, maybe he did, but he was gonna stab him in the back. Dun dun dun. I agree. What the fuck? That is a turn. I suspected you'd been involved in the bombing, so I set myself up in Kamurocho for a stakeout. Once he saw I had my camera trained on him, Harada dropped the knife and ran off. He had murder in his eyes that day. Murder. I could smell a story brewing, so I went after him. Oh my god, I thought this guy was hitting on Kiryu, but in fact, he's like secretly saved his life and some shit, and he's like, yeah, I'm hero journalist. Sure, Janai. Alright, so you went after him, and that's when he filled you in? Yup, it was too good a story to pass up. Journalists gotta do what a journalist gotta do. What the fuck does that mean? ... That kid planning on killing his old man? What do you mean? What, you didn't notice? He had a knife hidden in his breast pocket, and well, I know that look in his eyes. Same as his dad's that day. He's out for blood. So why the fuck did you tell him where his dad was, weirdo? This is very irresponsible. But why would he want to kill his dad? Oh, Kiryu. He's like, dads are the best. He's gonna work for the Japanese Bureau of the Babylon Bee and get scooped by Kiryu's pole dancing pics. Jeez, Kiryu's like, why would anyone want to kill their dad? Oh, sweetie. Hirata's debts tore his family apart, sent his daughter out of college and into sex work. Oh my god. And his wife died from the stress. Didn't do much to drive down the debt, though. The kid must have one hell of a grudge. I doubt he's looking to talk it out. What the fuck? ... Jesus! Go, stop him. Why didn't you stop him? What? You see a lot in my line of work, and I know Hirata's grudge against you isn't rational. But those innocent folks wouldn't be wrapped up in all of this if it wasn't for you. You're being awfully judgy for someone who just did something incredibly irresponsible, guy. Jesus fuck Christ. Oh my god! My sentiments exactly, Kiryu. What the fuck? Seems fair to me. If you caused all this, the least you can do is help him. Dude, that is underwear gnome logic. What the fuck? You came up with that on the fly? Nah! Nuh-uh! That is not why you did this. You did this because you were afraid that kid might stab you, and it's okay to say that. But this is weird, and you're gaslighting him, and that's not chill. Yanai is gonna creep along with Kiryu to patricide. Jesus! This is Twitter troll logic. This is bad! Besides, nobody can just sit back and let a kid kill his dad. Not even you? Okay, first of all, motherfucker, you don't know me, alright? You don't know Kiryu. And second of all, fuck you. Because if you knew that this dude tried to kill Kiryu and you didn't say anything to him about that, and you know who he is, the fuck? He was around a whole ass another year. You were a dick. This guy's a jerk. Oh my god. What the absolute bumblefuck? The gaslighting is more extreme than the 1800s. Jesus! This guy! Just say you didn't know what to do and ask Kiryu to help. He would. You don't have to play fucking mind games with him. Jesus! He's a good dude. Yes! This is it! And you'll follow along, get your photos, and make a profit off it? Haha, yeah, sounds about right. As long as someone's willing to buy the story, I'll sell it. Where did Hirata's son go to, anyway? Jesus. Excuse me. West Park? You know, where all the homeless are? That's the old man's home these days. West Park, huh? Jesus, duder, what the fuck? I just wanted to get a drink and then all of this shit happened. Fucking unethical shit going on right here. Yeah, give me The Yamazaki 25 years, please. Yamazaki 25 years is a single malt whiskey created in 1999 to commemorate Suntory's 100-year anniversary. Its long aging process in sherry wood barrels produces a perfect balance of sweet and bitter. A mouthful of this divine whiskey is pure bliss. Make it Suntory time, fuck yeah! This price puts it just within reach as far as dream whiskeys go. I enjoy drinking it on special occasions. Y'all, I looked up on a website how much this whiskey costs. It is, I believe it was $60,000 for a bottle. Or something similar. It's expensive as fuck. I mean, some of the bottles of the aged Suntory were so expensive that the numbers literally caused my mind to shut off. And so it all just went past, ha 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 ha. And I'm like, man, that's what a fucking house costs, man. What? So yeah. And then I just blanked out and the numbers fell out of my head, but like it was an amount. Gluggity glug glug. So that's like what, 4K a shot? Yep. Holy hell, I just made the same laugh when my mom and I saw the prices of stuff on Rodeo Drive. It's very expensive. Hakushu 12 years. Alright. Lay it on me. This whiskey is made at Suntory's Hakushu distillery in Japan's Southern Alps, an area famous for its mountain spring water. Its fruity, creamy flavor, combined with a distinctly smoky accent, makes for a superb drinking experience. I recommend taking the first drink straight up for a pleasantly robust kick. Glug glug glug. Japanese whiskey is pretty expensive in general, smooth as hell though. The Suntory Toki is actually pretty inexpensive. You can get a bottle of Suntory Toki for around 35, 40 bucks. And that is quite good. Alright, they're not gonna let me drink no more. Not gonna let me drink no more until I run around some. I can't do the Kashawagi stuff. There is not enough time left in the stream. I told Josh this year, here's what we're gonna do for Thanksgiving. On Wednesday night, we're just gonna order an absolute butt ton of Chinese food. And then we will have a butt ton of leftover Chinese food that is delicious to eat on Thanksgiving. And that is my Thanksgiving plan. Because I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. And I got a lot of stuff going on. And I just don't feel like it. Yes, mass quantities. I have hot made menu plans. Nice. I mean, I have not had regular Thanksgiving in so long because, like, my family, when I was still in contact with them, are pretty far away, and Josh's family, who we are still, in contact with, they are also pretty far away, and so it's kind of like you gotta pick Thanksgiving or Christmas, and mostly we've done Christmas, because of, reasons. Ooh. Wow. Okay. I could go talk to, what is her name? Rena again? could do that. I'm gonna open up. Hey, are you alright? I'm fine. Just leave me alone. Looks like he's having a rough time. Maybe I should lend him a hand. Lend him a hand. Time to be a good Samaritan. Except, I have not made menu plans, except I'm making pumpkin pie. I, like, usually make a pecan pie, and I think I will kind of miss that, but on the other hand, I just told Josh, I can make a pecan pie fucking later, and maybe I will. Pant. You okay? Yeah, Pant, I'm fine. The hell? Why do you have so many copies of Shonen 5? Yes, well, are you on your way to deliver them?
Yeah.
No, I bought all of them. You bought all of them? What for? Well, oh no, I've gotta hurry. Why? What's up? I gotta get to this important meeting at a cafe. I'm sorry, but I really have to go. Maybe you should put that bag in a coin locker before you run off to your meeting. It's fine. I'll get rid of them later. Wait, get rid of them?
No.
Anyway, thanks for the help, but I've got to get going. There he goes. Why is he gonna throw all those magazines away? I hope he's feeling alright. He said he was going to a cafe for a meeting. It might be a good idea to check on that guy later. When I've forgotten about him, I'll check on him because I'll forget, and then I'll go somewhere and he'll be there. That's how it works. Yes! 111 card. Alright. Block of brass. Cool. Steel mail. They, like, make you kind of want to do the crafting by, like, giving you, like, crafting items, but then it's just, like... But the crafting kind of sucks in 3, y'all, and I'm probably not going to do a ton of it. Although those carbon nunchucks were pretty good. I'm like, if I could get something good, then, like, yeah, I'll do something good, but I'm not going to make another toy hammer. That was, like... No. Ooh, charisma ring. I'd love to have charisma. Ooh, a shotgun. A shotgun. I'll send the soup and keep the shotgun. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Items. Okay. This ring gives the wearer some extra charm. Fuck yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Nobody wants to fight me though. Wah. A broken shotgun. I don't know why it says it's broken, because it sure do work just fine.
Nani?
Oh, yes! Yes! Let's go! Come on, man. I've been waiting for you. Gangsters. Hit me again, bro. Alright, I'm gonna let him push me over. And then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna beat his ass. Oh shit. Alright. Cool. Oh man. Some of the games, the nunchucks are not as good because the animation for the pulling them back, the backswing is just slow in a couple of the games. But ooh, it is nice here. There's some of that pullback, but like not a lot. Like I can, yeah, I can definitely, I can live with this. At the end of a combo, Not every goddamn move though, ho. That makes them worthless. Oh, bitch! Ha! Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Hell yeah, it will. Whoa, sorry. Yeah, that was an excuse to attack you. Here, I hope this will make up for it. Got a decent 5,000 yen. It's pretty decent. Miss Foxy, where have you gone? Win. Oh, Kiryu-san, hey, it's me. Huh? It's me, Kade. You told me about Tokyo and downtown Ryukyu, remember? Oh, hey, it's you. You really did move to Tokyo, huh? I'm doing great. The rent's really expensive, just like you said. And train transfers are pretty complicated, but I'm having the time of my life here in Tokyo. I'm glad I gave it a shot. Yeah? That's good to hear. Oh, right. Here, have this. Fresh off the griddle. I got smile fries. I'm gonna send the smile fries to the item box. Hold on, are you sure you should be giving me this? Oh, it's fine. Just between you and me. I take all the leftovers home with me. See you next time. I mean, ain't that the truth? I'll eat here. Alright, here's our menu. Give me the tuna burger, please. Delicious. Delicious. Thank you. Nom. $50, woo. Ah! Now, what to do? What to do? I'm still pretty drunk. Who wants to fight? Come on, it's gotta be somebody. 5,000 yen is $50 US. Oh, y'all, I'm not real good at doing conversions, even when they're like not that hard. But math is not my thing. Especially like the more simple math, the more complicated stuff, like the algebra stuff. Once I got it, I got it. But like, I don't know, my arithmetic is shit. Can't really do it in my head. Nobody wants to fight me. Y'all, this is bogus. Come on. Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! I still count on my fingers. I can't math either. Math is like, you know, it seems like it's a lot easier for some people than others. But that's true of a lot of topics, or a lot of like school subjects and stuff. Really don't need that. Ooh. What am I wearing? 10, 10, 10, 10, 12, 5. I still think the 10, 10, 10 is better. Because, like, 2 up is not as good as 5 down. In my opinion. My working memory is a mess. Oh, mine too. What is a working memory? Mine doesn't work at all. I mean, I kid, but not really. Super resin. It's not just resin, it's super resin. I wonder if I've missed any little shinies. Oh man, this little alleyway sure has changed. It's wild because, this is like the old Kamurocho, And I'm playing Lost Judgment, which is like the latest game, and so it's the like most up-to-date Kamurocho. And there's like big and little differences, and it's just like wild how it kind of develops like over time. I think that's like a really like cool and interesting thing that they've done with this series, is you get to see like a city change over time, like a specific neighborhood in a specific like place. I just think that's like super cool. Ah, locker key. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Still looking out for locker keys. I need, when I get that thingy. What the fuck? Is that a locker key? Bitch. Y'all best move. I'm telling you. Okay, it's not. They don't indicate things by making them shiny anymore. Now they have a little white line that comes up and has a little like screw over it for crafting materials. Or sometimes I forget what the icon is exactly. There's a little icon that pops up to let you know that something is collectible. Because in the Dragon engine, they're just like everything is so shiny. They're really trying to show how much work they've done to render like liquid, but like also just high gloss, high shine objects, like a lot of liquid. There's a lot of like reflections and shiny materials and stuff. There's like really showing off what the engine can do, and it's really, I mean, it looks good. I can't lie, it looks so good. All right, y'all. Shit. There we go. Okay. Alright, y'all, that's the stream. I hope y'all had a good time. I had a good time. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Y'all make it so much fun to do these streams. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who comes by and doesn't chat. Everybody who comes by and checks out the stream makes the stream great. And thank you to everybody who watches it later. I appreciate y'all. My name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat. VODs are going up. A little behind right now with some stuff in the house, but be catching up soon. And you always watch stuff on Twitch, and the old ones are on YouTube, and there's a link on my Twitter. And that's it, y'all. I gotta go. I hope you had fun. I had a good time. Bye.